I left school when I was 15 years of age, and I went back to further education. I done my junior cert and I done my leaving cert in Tropolane and Nina, and I enjoyed, because I benefit from it, and having to learn how to do crafts and other things like that I thought I'd never be able to do. It was a great experience, and I'm doing an education course in Tion Centre at the moment. I done a course there last year there, and we done frames. We done a sewing course last year, and we done frames, and we done pictures, put them into frames, and we put them all together and done a package to raise money for the North Tipperary of Down Syndrome Nina. I really liked the course, I enjoyed it. I started last year in September, and I'd really encourage anybody else, any other mothers or whatever, to do the courses, because you get great benefit from them. It's time out from your kids, time out for yourself, a few hours to yourself, and it's very enjoyable, and I really enjoyed it.
I needed something to fill in my time, so the first introduction was a computer course, and I would have had no previous experience of computers whatsoever. I never typed or anything like that, but I found that very beneficial. And now we say I can browse, if you like, I can use the internet and whatever. So from there then I was introduced to a pottery course, a handmade pottery course, which was very interesting, and that was, I think it was at 8 weeks, and then we done basket making, which was very, very interesting. I was involved here with the community garden here in Cudville, and we volunteered here for months. We put up a gazebo and all sorts, and it's open there to the public. People probably would have seen it or visited the garden. I found by being involved every day with something different, it gave me a sense of purpose every day to go and do something, and there was lots of information from the VEC, and we had evening courses then on carpentry. We done an evening course on metalwork, and I found it, like, for a person that thought they had no actual skills as such, I developed skills that I didn't think I had. Life isn't over. I mean, there are things to do, there are courses, there's new skills to be learned on a daily level, whether you want to do a week's course or a couple of hours every Monday or Tuesday for 5 or 6 weeks. Anyone who says they've nothing to do, they're wrong. There are lots of things to do, and I couldn't emphasize enough to tell adults like myself that there's loads of things to be done, and there's something out there for everybody.
You know, there's no fear there, with all your own age. It was very, very enjoyable actually, and you learn something, you know. I would have no problem advising people to go back to further education, especially in our age. There's plenty there, you know, and it's completely different than when we were younger and going to school. I think whatever we do now, it's as a group, and when you're put in as a group, it's not that easy.
Wanted to do it for quite some time, and when I saw the wood turning machine here in Mansfield, I was really delighted, and was lucky enough to be able to make a couple of little pieces, and I think we'll go further, Ned and I, and we've another little project organised.
Like, a lot of fellas were half afraid. At the start I said they thought that it was like when they were going to school. But when you go back as an adult, it's completely different, because you're doing it because you want to do it, and you're equal with the tutor, and you learn it no bother, like, and so, like, anything, we've no bother going to find out, and any course we need, we'll source it, and as many of the lads as possible will participate in it, and they all found it very helpful, like, and no bother. The key to it is education. While you're there doing nothing now, if you improve your computer skills or whatever, anything at all, when things get busy again, you don't know really what's not in.
I knew what I wanted to do, but it was being clouded because of stress of being out of work and all that kind of stuff. So I did it. I took on a Finding My Direction course. It was very relaxed adult education, but it was very fun, and you had to be there in a certain time, but you were all the time thinking, what's my next step? Where am I going to go after this? It really honed in on what I actually wanted to do, and I always had in my mind to be a paramedic, so they drew that out of me on the course, and I ended up joining the Red Cross and qualified as an emergency medical technician. And then I went, and on the line of the Red Cross I went and did a carers course, and I did 4 modules of that. So eventually I found a course that I really wanted. It was a pharmaceutical and medical device operations course, and I've completed that, and I'm now working 4 months in the pharmaceutical industry. Do a course that you're happy with. It's not like being back in school. It's adult education, so you're the one in charge. You're the boss, we'll say. You have to be there at a certain time, but it's relaxed, it's friendly, and you get to meet lots of new people.